When we created Credder, we wanted to build a better way for news consumers to work together and find trusted news. We felt like news consumers were being let down and pushed aside as the news industry began prioritizing clicks and advertising revenue. We'd seen how consumer review platforms have provided powerful benefits and real accountability in other industries, and thought, why not for news? How can we realign the interests of news consumers and news producers? First, we needed to figure out what reviewing the news would look like. So we started looking at different consumer review platforms and quickly realized that a simple 1 to 5 star rating would not be enough. We set out to reinvent the review process with reviews that were focused on the credibility of articles, and that each review would help the other readers see at a glance how that article lost or gained a reader's trust. Once we'd battle tested this new way of rating information for its credibility, we made sure that each review was aggregating into a larger credibility score or reputation score for the author and outlet. Then we broke the scores down into 2 categories. The critic score is made up of reviews from verified journalists, and the public score is made up of reviews from readers like me or you. Even though my co-founders and I didn't come from the world of media, we developed a plan that could massively improve upon the way people get their news and support their favorite authors and outlets. Step 1 is to become the world's leading news review platform, focused on delighting news consumers with a better and faster way to find trusted news on any subject. This is our core product, which we make freely available through our website, mobile apps, and browser extensions, letting news consumers take the power of Credder with them wherever they go online. Step 2 is to build ways for audiences to support their favorite authors and outlets directly with a zero-fee tipping model. Audiences will be able to give one-time or monthly recurring tips to their favorite creators, and Credder will host the transaction without taking any fees. Credder will have 2 large data sets. The first is Credder's proprietary reviews and ratings data that gets better with each new review, providing us with an enormous amount of insight into which content creators audiences trust and engage with the most. The second is Credder's proprietary financial data that gets better with every new tip a reader gives to an author or outlet, providing us with an insight into which content creators are receiving the most direct support from their audiences. Today, Credder is the world's largest news review platform. Every new review that's left and every new tip that audiences give to their favorite author and outlet, it all generates the data Credder can then use to reinvest in the media landscape. But it all starts with us providing news consumers a delightful user experience that saves them time, helps them avoid clickbait, and allows them to quickly find the most trusted news on any subject, across any device and wherever they go. When you review news on Credder, you're setting the stage for a world where quality journalism is rewarded, where trusted content creators are given more money to grow their businesses, and a world where news competes for credibility, not clicks. We have many different taglines such as, "We're bad news for bad news," or "We're keeping news honest." But however you look at it, news is better with Credder.